Can you beat Pokemon Emerald while only using green-colored Pokemon? Pokemon Emerald's Pokedex has 202 Pokemon ranging from Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn, but only about 5% of them are mainly green-colored. So would it be possible to beat Pokemon Emerald with the 5% of Pokemon that are green? On top of this, I will not be allowed to use items in battle, I have to play on set mode, and if a Pokemon faints, I have to release it. But before the video begins, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so we can become a part of the YouTube Partner Program. This video did take a very long time, and the end result was not what we were looking for, but I didn't want to scrap the video, so here it is. Hope you enjoy. So I start off my game, name my character, and wake up in a moving truck. Wow, what great parents I have. And after getting settled in our new home, I go and say hi to the neighbors. May isn't home, but after touching her balls, she appears and says hi. Professor Birch gets attacked by a wild pooch, and this is where we receive our first Pokemon of the challenge, Trico. He is the only green starter, so we have to choose him, and we save Professor Birch's life. Birch repays us by letting us keep Trico, and I name him Sawyer from X and Y. I then move on to Route 103, where we have our first rival battle with May, which luckily for us, her Trico doesn't know Ember yet, and we easily win. Birch gives us the Pokedex, and we finally start off on our adventure. Mom, what do you want? Oh, the running shoes, thanks. Route 102 is where we can catch our first Pokemon Lotad, which I know he isn't very green right now, only his head is, but when he evolves into Lombre and Ludicolo, he is mainly green, so it counts. Please don't kill me. Afterwards, we meet up with Norman and Wally, who teach me how to catch a Pokemon, even though I already got one. And we make our way through Route 104 and the Petalburg Forest, which both don't have any green Pokemon. But what the forest does have is Team Aqua Grunts, who have no water types. Man, this game is weird. Well, we make it through the forest, grab some Oran berries, make it to Rustboro City, and after some leveling up, challenge the gym. Roxanne's Geodudes were no problem, since I had 2 grass types and they each get one-shotted with an Absorb. But her Nosepass was trickier than I thought it would be. An Absorb didn't do very much damage, even though it was super effective. Probably since it's only 20 power. And Rock Tomb not only lowered my speed, but puts green into the low yellow with a critical hit. But the solution wasn't as complicated as you'd think it would be. I just swapped the Sawyer and spammed Absorb until it fainted, getting us our first gym badge. I then have to deal with more Team Aqua shenanigans, so I save Pico and get the Devon goods back. I'm then sent to send a letter to Steven in Dewfordtown, which conveniently is where the second gym battle is. And even more conveniently, Mr. Bryony just so happens to have a boat and drives me to Dewfordtown. After beating up some fishermen, I make it to Granite Cave, which has no green Pokemon. So we move on and deliver the letter to Steven, now allowing us to challenge the gym. Oh yeah, and Sawyer evolved into Grovyle. Brawly's Machop is able to get a crit, activating Sawyer's Oran Berry before getting knocked out. I then swap to green, since he has more health, and Meditite uses Focus Punch and nearly takes it out. As it turns out, Meditite's only attacking move is Focus Punch, so it couldn't attack me for the rest of the battle, and not only was it easy to take out, but green got back to full health, putting us in good shape for his Makuhita. Except it can 2-shot green and 1-shot Sawyer. So I decided to use Growl and just hope that Sawyer can hold on with Absorbs, but that isn't the case, and the first run ends. I got to the same point as Attempt 1 and had to make a new plan for Brawly. Being this early in the game means I can't get any TMs, and since I can't use items in battle, I am very limited in my options. And since there are no other green Pokemon to catch, I basically have to continuously challenge the second gym until I get perfect RNG to win. Or do I? There is one thing I overlooked while doing this challenge, and that is shiny Pokemon. There are some Pokemon who are green when shiny, and I can access one of them right now in Granite Cave. Zubat. Zubat would be a big help since it already knows Supersonic, so I get to hunting. Something I should add is that in this game, the shiny odds are 1 in 8,192 instead of the current odds 1 in 4,096, so I may be here for a while. And then after thousands encounters, I found a shiny Makuhita. Oh, why does the world hate me so much? So now, after another 11,387 encounters, I finally got the Puke Green Zubat. Finally! With my new team, I knew I could defeat Brawly, but also losing this battle might break me, so I have to be very cautious. I lead off with Green, who whittles down Machop's HP until it's about to faint, where I swap into Sawyer and take it out with a quick attack. Meditite is next, and I send in Green to get its HP back just in case we need him for Makuhita. And now, with his potions and Manatite gone, all that's left is his Makuhita, which is now time for Spolbat 2.0, Shine, who confuses it over and over while using Bite to give us the win and the second gym badge. I then sail to Slateport and beat up all the beach enjoyers before seeing Team Aqua waiting in line to get a PS5. So I go up to Route 10 and I could either get a Gulpin or a Electrike, but I found a Gulpin first and gave him the most appropriate name I could think of. The line outside of Best Buy is now gone, so I come in and get the last PS5 before Team Aqua shows up and tries to steal it from me. Hey, you guys have water types now, congrats! But you're still complete pushovers. We were almost to Mobile Town, but May wanted to battle us just before making it there. I lead off with Big Gult, who 2-shots Wingull with Sludge. Kabuskin comes out and I poison it before swapping to Green and use Fake Out to get some free damage in. Now I just swap to every team member hoping they wouldn't faint and that the poison would take it out, which is exactly what happened. Somehow, not a single person died, but her Lombre was still left and everyone had lots of HP taken away from them. I decided to swap to my Lombre and use Absorb to regain health, and that was enough to take it out and win the battle. And now, after some training and Spolbat 2.0 evolving into Golbat, it's now time to take on Watson, the third gym leader. Hello everybody, Future Justinian here to tell you that this challenge was a stupid idea, and the main reason is because of this Watson battle. Since I only have Poison and Grass and Water types with me in my team, I am completely useless against this trainer. With him having all of his Electric and Steel type Pokemon, I can't do a single amount of damage to him. I tried every trick in the book to try to be able to win this battle. I even went past the level cap and that still didn't work. I did everything. I pulled all of the loopholes out to try to do this, and it's just not possible. This is where the gone wrong part of the video makes sense. I even thought about like over leveling to the point where I have like a Sceptile or something like that, but that just is not a good idea, you know. I put so much work into this video, especially finding the shiny Pokemon, and I didn't want it to go to waste, so I'm uploading it anyway. So yeah, if you want to try this challenge, I actually would like to see you try, because I don't know if there's even a possible way without over leveling, but if there is, please let me know, because I'm not the greatest Pokemon trainer in the world, best player, I'm just not, but I tried and I pulled out all the stops and I just couldn't beat Watson. So here's a compilation of just me losing him over and over. Have a nice day, and please give me a pity sub.